Welcome back, Sassy Sirens, and I have such a big treat for you guys today. This video will be all about the Starbucks Valentine's and Spring 2021 collection that just dropped earlier this week. Before I get started, please make sure to subscribe to this channel if you are digging the content that you're seeing, and also like this video. Now I'm going to jump right on in because this is going to be a two-part video just because I actually did collect quite a bit of the cups because I really liked them. So this video will be about the cold cups that are a part of the Valentine Spring 2021 Starbucks collection. And there will be a separate video about the warm cups that I got during my cup collection spree earlier this week. So without further ado, let's get right on in and talk about these beauties. So, like normal seasons, Starbucks will drop a Valentine's Day collection and a spring collection at the same time for their cups. And this season was absolutely no different. The cups came out maybe a couple of days ago, and it was a mad dash for a lot of these cups because they're so gorgeous. There were quite a few studded cups that came out. And I think what's interesting is we see the grid cup, which made a premiere during the holiday collection. And it looks like due to the way it's sold, Starbucks kind of realized they had another hit on their hands. So we'll probably see a lot more of this grid style come out in future collections. So I'm going to start here with the studded collection. This cup is in all red, so it's definitely a Valentine's Day cup because when you look at it, it is a deep red. The studded cups have also been extremely popular for Starbucks, so it's clear that they're going to continue with that theme as well, which I am completely fine with because I love the studded cups. This cup is a matte deep red, and you see the siren right here in the center as well. This one looks very jelly. Like, I know it's matte, but it just gives me this like gel vibe to it. I don't know why, but it just really does it. It was the same price as they normally are, which was $19.95. And stores did report getting a ton of the red studded cup, not so much with the black studded cup. And I'm going to just jump right on over here and grab this one. This is essentially a repeat of what we saw in 2020. If you guys remember, this cup did come out for the first time in 2020, and it sold out pretty quickly as well. Now, stores were telling me, and my baristas on the inside were telling me that they received a ton of these, but very select few of these in their stores, and they were selling out immediately. There were mad dashes for these when people were going into the store because of people who couldn't get them when they came out the first time. Another tidbit of information that I've heard from baristas on this one is that this will be restocked and released again in the future. So if you couldn't get your hands on this cup, not to fear, it will come out again in different collections. So you will be able to get your hands on this one. So just a little tad bit of insider information for my Sassy Sirens. But both of these cups, again, added two super gorgeous cups to my studded collection, which I'm very excited about. Moving on to this cup, which is very monochrome, psychedelic, in my opinion. The combination of the colors are gorgeous. It is purple, green, and black, which seems to be a really big theme for spring, is this purple and green vibe, and we got some of the black in there. I absolutely loved this one, and it was a no-brainer for me that I needed to collect this one because I think this is going to become a collectible just because of how how cool it looks. It shines a little bit, as you can see in the video. Maybe you can, or actually you can look at it if you want to apply your makeup and check your lipstick. You could absolutely look at it and see it because it is very monochrome, which is really cool. This one was $18.95, so a little bit less than the studded cups, which were $19.95. Now I'm going to switch gears and talk about the purple grid cold cup. Again, it is clear that the grid was a hit for Starbucks when they did it during the holiday collection. That one was in like a pink and a silver and a maroon. Actually, I don't think I've done a video about those yet. I will do a video about those because I have that collection as well. And it is just a very good looking, handsome cup. The purple color also just really stands out for it being very springish. I'll be really interested in seeing what colors they come up with next because, of course, Starbucks is going to continue to do this grid cup. The way it sold and the way it moved This cup flew off of shelves, I think, just as quickly as the black matte studded cup did, particularly in the stores that I was in. They were really, really being snatched off the shelves very, very quickly just because it's very feminine. I love pink and purple, so when I saw this, it was a no-brainer that this was a cup that I needed to get. And yeah, it's just super, super gorgeous. The difference with this one is I believe the holiday cups that came out in grid were a little bit transparent, so you could see inside of them, whereas this one is completely solid, completely matte, and, you know, whatever it is that you're drinking in here, people would have absolutely no idea what it was. Super, super cute cup. Last but not least, in my cold cup collection is this flower cup. I actually don't think I told you how much this cup cost. This one was $19.95, so the same in the price point of the studded cups. And then this purple flower cup is $18.95, similar to the psychedelic cup that I just showed you. This is just gorgeous. It's just gorgeous. When you look at it, this says spring, it says feminine. The flowers it just reminds me of actually a Hawaiian cup. Like, I would imagine this is a cup that would be a Hawaii kind of release. So it was nice to see this on the shelves. It was something that I knew I wanted automatically because it screams spring. And it's a cup that also years down the line, you're going to be glad that you have, because it just really stands out and it's super, super cute. So here is my spring or Valentine Spring 2021 cold cup collection. Hopefully you like what you see. Hopefully you were able to get your hands on all of the cups that you really, really wanted. This was a really big release. So I will say that I definitely got a lot of cups because there were a lot of cups that were released, and they're also super, super pretty. So when I think about my collection, it just added a whole bunch of cups to my collection this season, just because so many of them came out and so many of them were super, super gorgeous. There was one cold cup that I saw on Insta and on blogs that I actually didn't see in any of the stores that I went into that I actually really, really liked, which was it's all pink. And it had red lips on it. You could find the mug everywhere, but I'm not a Starbucks mug collector. I was really looking for the cold cup version of it, and I went in standalone Starbucks. I went into Starbucks inside of Target, Starbucks inside of Jewel, and I just did not see that cup anywhere. So I was kind of disappointed about that, because that was one of the cups this season that I did want that I actually couldn't get my hands on, which doesn't typically happen for me. I am able to get my hands on all of the cups that I typically want. So if anyone, you know, found that cup or saw that cup or spotted that cup in a store, in the comments, let me know, where did you see it at? Are they major city releases? Is it just a coastal release? I'm not quite sure. But in the comments, you know, drop me a dime and let me know where you saw the cup, if you got the cup, and if it is as cute in person as the pictures made it out to be. Again, if you like this video, please subscribe to my channel, like the content. One of the things I will say to kind of end the video is this collection was so eye-catching that it immediately triggered me to buy a couple of duplicates. So there was a few of the cups in this collection where I did buy an additional cup in the same model. Maybe I'll do a video that talks about duplicates, of why I buy duplicates, what I do with the duplicates, and all of that type of stuff. But I did buy a couple of these cups in multiple quantities just because I know that I'm going to need them for something in the future. So look out for that video, because I think I'll do a video about duplicates that talks about that a little bit and maybe showcase some of the duplicates that I do own. So Sassy Sirens, this has been a great collection. Hopefully you had fun kind of doing your mad dash, getting to your stores, getting the cups that you wanted. Hopefully you got all the cups that you wanted. If not, keep searching. True cup collectors never ever give up until they have all of the cups that they want in their possession. So I wish you nothing but luck as you search and hunt for the cups that you're still looking for. I'll see you in the next video. Between now and then, stay sassy.